Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 9 of Suffering with Humans. I've doubled the bitrate again, so let me know how that works. So last episode we basically rebuilt the entire city. We moved everyone over towards the new city core, which has 2 food stalls instead of 1. We're still tearing all of this down, but eventually we'll get it all ripped out. And one thing I did forget about is my throne. So let's find a place for that. I'm thinking right over here would be fine by the theater. I don't really care about my throne too much. If anything, I want it to be accessible to raiders so that they can just walk in and win instead of having to go through a bunch of walls or whatever that I then have to repair. Another thing I wanted to do is get rid of these training rooms and instead build them over here. And right now I still don't really want them, so actually let's just go into planning mode, rip that one out as well, and then go out of planning mode again. And then I'll have another block of housing right over there, because I do still have a housing shortage. And then I kind of want to think about where I want to put my population centers. Maybe I want to move... I want to keep this here. This isolates my Telepi from other races. And then I probably want all of my Crotonians to be living like in the center here, in the middle of all the farms. Maybe these homes as well. Because I do want this extra grain farm up. Let's activate these. Do I have any other hearths anywhere? No, not yet. Let's actually give this a little bit of a rest. I want this clothing production up sooner rather than later. And that's it for now, I think. Did I assign these to the Emevia? Yes, I did. And of course the Emevia are going to be having... they have a very low employment rate. I've set them to exports and supply depots. There's almost no labor in those. Oh yeah, that reminds me. These never get set up to sell stuff. Put both of those on 80%. Yeah, so I got one guy handing out supplies, and then I got 2 guys on the export depots over here. And the plan was to have the Emevia work my logistics. Now I do think I have a different plan, because these vegetable farms and I guess this grain farm, they suffer from kind of low, not water, fresh water, moisture. There's like a good amount of moisture over here, but down here in the middle not so much, and then over here it's kind of good again. This one's 92. But I feel like we could benefit from having a little bit of a canal running through here and along these back sides. I think that'll really boost vegetable production, and it's a great way to keep my Emevia employed in this area. Let's see if we can build... So if you go to the remove water tool... yeah, so we can get a pump over here up, no problem. Let's see how big we want this canal to be. So that is already 110. And then probably up to here. Maybe like this. Maybe about 200 pump strength is what I want. I think every employee does 75. So it's 4 for 300. And this will be... No, it's not 75, is it? Let's just build one and we'll see. And that should be... wow, metal prices are insane. So I'm probably not going to get my training pits up and running anytime soon. I want about 320,000 in the bank before I start buying. See, this is the maximum price I'm willing to pay. Let's just crank that up. I need metal. I don't care what the price is actually. Am I making money off of trade? Sometimes I'll sell like 400k worth of wood in a couple of days. Yeah, that seems pretty stable, like once a year maybe. And then stone, I'm just not selling any stone at all. I should get a trade agreement with this guy, and that'll unlock a really great stone price. Oh, right. If wood is that cheap, then just buy all of it. Alright, I totally forgot about the Garthini. They also have to live somewhere. So this is 300 precious, so that will suffice for our goals. Plenty. 300, right? So 12 people is 300. That means 4 people are 100, so 25 per person. Alright, and then you go up 50%. Right. Okay, let's build a canal. And then 100 along here. It's 4 per, right? Let's do it a little over 100. Let's see how that works. Ooh, riot, that's not good. I have not been very diligent. With my granting days off. At least they didn't break the Intelligent pasture, so that's good. They broke my import depots, that's annoying. Let's see, what is everybody so pissy about? Is it burial? It might be burial. Let's get an extra burial ground up. Anyway, I think that actually, yeah, I think that maybe over here would be the best location for that. And this should be on 320 as well. If it's worth less than 30, then just buy all of it. It looks like the price just steadily goes down. Squalor. Lower taxes. Squalor ended. Production fruit times 50%. That is terrible. So all my stuff is running on fruit. Which region is this? Huh? This is not affecting a region. Or is this affecting my home region? Production bonus. no event impacting this. It looks like all my fruit production is fine. Is this event just broken or something? Doesn't mention what region this is in. Scribe back. This one, yeah. But it's not being affected by anything. That's strange. Yeah, this one also a little low on moisture. So let's see what this canal does. And then we'll have 8 people working there. And they should all be MEVM. Who's working the water pumps? Nobody is. Another Olomevia, that's great. And then we're pumping into the canal. 200 pressure. Why are we pumping in 200 pressure? Maybe one less or something? What's going on here? Is there like an efficiency? Or every pumper added makes it more efficient? I think I just need 2 extra pump people. And that'll raise that to 100%. And this moisture needs to update. Looks like this one could use a little bit more moisture, and so could this one. Let's put... how much do I have left over? I have 17 pressure left over. I think this can make the most impact, so I'll put 17 pieces over here. And then we'll see what that does. And now we're using all of the pressure we're making. Yeah. And then moisture. I guess the worst part is in the top right now. Oh yeah, but this is great because of the canals. Still though, I think that's good. This one up from 91%, right? And this one up from 96. This at 95. Alright, if we want to, but we just spent a lot of money on buying metal. What's this? Diplomacy. Oh, we sold a bunch of stone, that's nice. Okay. Our cloves production is back up and running. It's a little bit low, and in fact I'd like to double it. I think raising these values up a little bit can be good. I think we can buy quite a bit of cotton, like the storeroom is already full. We're still harvesting a bunch of it. That reminds me we should hunt, kill stuff, and we should get that one job back where someone just picks up all the leather off the map. Get rid of this. Oh yeah, I want my storage for the herbs back. And I want to give people days off. Oh, not 55, just 5. I think I put like 10 people in this vegetable. I already got knocked down. I think I want to activate these at this point. Get those wells and hearths up and the extra grain farm. Let's see, how's this guy doing? Yeah, these people aren't getting access, so I need to build this extra storeroom. The extra food stall. I also want to start getting training back. Ugh. I need to be on top of these riots. Yeah, I need to recover my troops. Every riot is costing me a bunch of people, and without training them back, this is a black hole. I don't have enough soldiers. And I need to repair everything again. Didn't break the intelligence again. That's very nice. I think I'll build that other pasture later. I broke the stage. That's not good. There we go. They're pretty good at fixing the middle walls unless they're all broken. Let's keep an eye on our loyalty. And there we go, the average over 80 again. You know what I would really like? More than 60 Kryptonians. Food production at 140, is that just the... Yeah, that is the max capacity on that. I want my Garthemi to be working the warehouses. After that, graveyards. Lavatories, graveyards are fine. What do they have over here? I guess we just need people in the bakeries. Well, probably not Garthemi. Are there other people with high warehouse priority, or do I just not have a lot of warehouse people? Let's see. I think Garthemi and humans are the only ones working warehouses. I don't think they need higher priority on this. Yeah, they can just all be employed in warehouses. Can I do this a little lower? Guess not. Unless I up this to Cades on humans. And now I've got 100% of Garthemi working in warehouses. They'll probably hate that. But that's fine. That's great for moisture. Wow, this went up to 35, 34. That's great. 29? What the hell? Soil, moisture. Oh, the work value is just really low. Okay. That a moisture soil. Okay. I think I do need more bread, right? Is my food excess getting lower? No. How are my people not starving with 100 food deficit a day? Is that just how good these two things and the hunting is? Leather. Pick it up. Let's see if we can. How many Almevia are we employing right now? 10 of them over here, and 4 of them over here. So we have 4 more Almevia at our disposal. We could put in 2 more. Max out these farms to 100%. I'm not sure where I put these. Thinking over here though, and then I can have tilapia living over here with another pasture eventually. Let's see what that does. Let's put 1 more guy on here, and then put 25 worth of canal over here. And choof, that puts it up to 100. Can I do... Wait, why is this not... Can you guys make the full... Yeah, thank you. So at least I don't need these 3. And let's see if I remove 1 more. Mystique has collapsed. That's this northern one. It looks like they lost a bunch of territory to the east. But the trade route up north is still active. He's like the gateway. He's cut off like this entire range. And this might be a chance for Forum Lore to get in here and secure his own trade route, but the AI doesn't understand that. Anyway, what about 6? 6 is too much. 5. Is 5 too little? 5 is still too little. No way. Yes, okay. So it reacts pretty quickly. So I can make 4 extra pieces of canal over here as well. Let's see what that does. This one up to 99, this one up to 96. I think that's good. I think I'm done with the canals. Right now, I'm probably only going for really slim gains if I continue going. I do have a huge amount of grain. Our grain price is still favorable. So if I can sell 1,000 grain, I'll do it. Oh no, I got 1.8 mil. I should probably spend my money on something. First thing being more metal. How busy are my janitors? Not busy at all. So let's get some of these roads built. All these roads. And then for some reason, I'm still good on food production. Despite the obvious shortcoming. Let's see, what's this? This is the other bakery. I don't want these yet. Because I still have like a big food deficit. I don't understand how that's possible. Let's give a bunch of people days off. That's in time. Then we'll build a bunch of roads. Alright, so they're pretty happy about their food preference. Let's see how the environment preferences are. Humans are seeing enough trees, flower beds, and torches. Kryptonians are seeing enough trees and torches. Maybe not enough flower beds. And maybe not enough torches. Amphibians are almost getting to see enough torches. And wow, Tilapia are happy with the amount of trees. So what I will do is put 3 extra torches down over here. And this one is clean of the bakery, so I will add the extra bakery over here. And I want these roads as well. That's a lot of money. So I've got a worker shortage of 8. Let's see where that's being drawn from for my vegetable farms. Do I want to get 8 extra Kryptonians? That is about a 6th, so 17% more. They're not going to be happy. What is making the Kryptonians not so happy? They have good services, decent environment. Building preference wood? How? Aren't all the Kryptonian buildings just made out of mud? Anyway, let's think. I want to get 65 Kryptonians. This is 42. Let's make all of this Kryptonian. Let's see. Structure is wood. Then replace all this. There we go. And then my Kryptonians, I guess they'll maintain their building preference. Oh, they're probably outside a whole bunch, so giving them wooden buildings probably doesn't do a lot. Road preferences. Oh, just getting the roads up does a lot for the Kryptonians, actually. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that's his road preference. Oh wow, that's a pretty big fulfillment source actually. I never realized that. Yeah, they care about roundness and torches. I can probably get a bunch extra torches, right? Yeah, I got a lot of wood, I got a lot of stone. Let's just build all these roads that are going in between the farms. I want to get these extra grain storehouses as well. And then I want a little bit of depth on that. There we go. I think I thought about putting... Why are there Emevia in here? Or there could be Emevia in here. Something just happened. Why did 28 people just stop working? Did I build something I wasn't supposed to? Oh! There we go. Anything else? I need to make rations. But I have quite a bit of stockpile. Is this still okay? Yeah, I don't know why I suddenly have such a big labor shortage. There an event? Demand. I'm not gonna... Extreme temperatures maybe. Let's give some days off for those who need it. Environment going up. Low preference building. Trees are good. Rations are probably good to have. Oh, if I just get my ration production back online. Right, I'll put these over to 65. I think you guys can suffer. You can suffer another 3. So together these are 90. These two together are 30, so it's 125, 145. I'll only need 255 humans to break 400 population and get the apprentice rank. Alright, I wanted to make these homes Kryptonian as well. Make them out of wood. Because they are also going to be working over here. I'll force my Emevia to move over here. I have exactly 12 Garthemi. They work in the warehouses. And everywhere else should just be humans. And I have a housing shortage. So I think I'll build another housing block over here. Put the road on that. Probably this bakery just completed or something. So these are churning out non-stop, and now I finally have enough food. Why didn't I before? I don't understand. Or how did I before? Let's keep an eye on the fulfillment levels. Yeah, maybe they're doing great. They're loving it in here. Tilapia, not too much. The Dorians are still a little on edge. The Kryptonians, I did pretty good buy. Okay, so Dendorians and Garthemi, still kind of an issue. Alright, I wanted all my Dendorians to live over here. Let's see. Did I do that? I did do that. So now if I make this out of stone, Dendorian's gonna like, right? They like the grand ones the most, but these are decent. If I replace this and this, because these are this is the building that they're working in, that should do a little bit for the Dendorians, right? Let's look at their building preference go up. Should have gone from 0 to 30%. Looks like it does a little. But everyone's fairly stable over 70%, I reckon. Does that already do anything for you guys? Very little. Where are the rest of the Dendorians living? I really need to just put Garthemi housing right over here, and then make all this just human housing. There we go. And then if we have homelessness, we'll have homelessness. And I think, do you guys care about building type? They prefer stone, actually. So let's make these Garthemi homes out of stone as well. And then we can make the human living spaces out of wood. This is not as expensive as I thought it'd be. Wait, dude. Humans are like 3 hard. Oh, I should have built them on a. Oh, wait. Wood is just cheaper, I think, for me right now. Copium. But yeah, that should be good. I think that should increase everyone's environment fulfillment. Wow, Garthemi get a lot for that. Oh, cool. Ancient graveyard. Which one is it? That's really nice. Just a permanent +5 cut stone. That's really nice. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So why am I still 5 people short? I think I did the maths on this, right? So these two together are 90, plus these two is 120, plus these are... Oh, I just need 5 extra people. Let's see, who's least on the edge? I think it's my Emevia. Do I want to get 5 extra Emevia? No, I might get 2. I think I'm just gonna get 5 extra humans. And then we'll have 400. There we go. Innovation and knowledge. So now if we're looking at pottery, we can probably pick up both of these if we invest a little bit into science. So clay is definitely looking a lot more attractive right now. You can get pottery, you can get the clay, get the science, so it should only cost me like 7 humans or something to generate those 3 points of innovation. And then we get both these upgrades. I think that's a nice route. Another thing we're still doing is getting the... Oh, we still need to get rations up. Another thing we could be doing is getting the clothing production doubled. I think right now we're making Yeah, we're making 12 clothing, a little bit... Oh, most of it is actually just straight up for decay. Why are you storing so much clothing? I guess you kind of need to, but... Okay, so that's good to know. We can basically just double our equipped rate on clothing. Because even if it doubles, it'll just reduce our stockpile until we're fighting against decay. So let's go ahead and do that and see what that does. We're gonna double this up. I am gonna increase this to 10 and 5. And that should be a decent chunk of fulfillment, I believe. Garthini are finally kind of happy. They don't like space. They don't care about space. They like space. I don't have the soldiers I want. I think I want to edit both of these to 80 people. How many troops do I need at 650? That'll be 150 plus 12 and a half. So if I get 90, that's 180. That's more than I need. So now, as my population, or as my army increases over 100, I can try and get more people in. And it looks like everybody is very steadily. Like I should finally get 20 Amevia. They're going to be homeless, so let's build this district for them. And we should probably build this road as well. The map, edge of the map. And what else is there? Maybe we need a road to the over there. Let's do. Is it the line? Yes, it is. And then we'll just we'll do that. There we go. And then we can have a Mevia home over here. There we go. How are we doing for maintenance? We still have a bunch of stone, but we're almost running out of wood. And that's crazy. Rations. We definitely don't have enough people for that. I think we need about 20 in total. Oh, I could probably go up to 70 Kryptonians. I kind of want to save my Tilapia for when I go up to 25 in one go. Could probably get an extra Garthini and 2 extra Nandorians. Maybe actually I can get another couple of Amevia. And then for humans, I can probably get another 20 of those. I do want extra training grounds to go with that. Just one, I think. Let's have another block of human housing over here. And activate the roads on all this, please. Not that. This. Okay. So we do need this ration and corrupt. Let's keep an eye on loyalty. People move in. We have plenty of food, right? Yeah, we just have like almost no meat, which reminds me I need to continuously be manually hunting. Yeah, I'd love to have nobles. What am I doing over here? Probably consuming more grain than I can manage. These bakeries should not all be running at 100%. There's 50, there should be like 10 people in here, right? Yeah, I think that 9 even. 9 is fine. Get rid of these, that, and these two. Then we want a few extra people in here. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're making rations again. No, we're still short on labor. Doing good. Don't want that 25th to Mevia. Army is going back up. Yes, 26%. Harfs are good, speakers are good, stage is perfect, food still perfect, well good, market good, lavatory good, skinny dipping perfect, and bench is okay. I feel like I have plenty of benches, right? No people. Why does middle mouse button close this window? There's people over here who want to go to a bench but can't find one. Interesting. I don't know how you manage that, but I guess this is like the crazy dense area. Let's see if we can't put a few benches over here. Actually, let's just do this one. Let's see if that just doesn't entirely solve it. Surfaces, benches, going up, past 90%. Still in this area. Can I get an extra set of benches like right there? Does that work? Oh yeah, they don't care about that. That's perfect. Does that solve it? Bench, 90%. We need a bench over here. Services, bench, 92%. I think that's good enough. I need to keep an eye on my Amevia. Okay, and why is this room poorly insulated or what? Oh? Let's get rid of this door. Where are my janitors at? My janitors are 100% busy, not getting the work done they need to get done. So let's put a janitor over here, and let's put a janitor over here. Very close by, but that's fine. It's very important for them to be close to their materials, and this guy will just shift his work a little bit more west, and this guy will do the same, and then both cover what they can cover. Unavailable metal. I should import a little bit more metal. I am making crazy bank off of selling stone to Mystique. And timber. Always sacrifice food. Leather, not so much anymore. I guess that market kind of crashed. All these roads need to be maintained. It's a big toll on the janitors. So I might actually get another one. I do need to bring in more people to work them though. I'm already having trouble keeping people happy enough as it is. I don't have the labor to do anything. Let's see, is there something else I can do? I could get paved roads, right? Wait, that's just a billion amount of cobblestone road, paved road, and what is the fungus road? Ew. I don't care about roads, and if I want sculpting or pillars, those are on their own. Just get my humans or my Dendorians happy. For these, I need pottery. I've yet to source clay. How am I doing on grain? Are my bakeries stalling yet? No. Apparently I'm not even making enough bread. 280, 530, 330, sorry. And then minus 40, 50, yeah, 290. And I need 435. Got a little bit of that, a little bit of that. My grain farms are producing like a lot more than they were back there. I think it was like 70 on each of them, and now actually I can fire some people over here. There's grain farms with 15. What about these vegetable farms? think that's good. Maybe this one can operate with one less as well. No, I just got one fired. Okay, so now I've got 2 workforce again. How my furniture doing? That's not good. And I've got 1 homeless person. But who knows where? Alright, I brought in an extra Garthimi. Let's see, I got plenty of human homes, so what if I just make... No, then they'll be right in the middle of that. I don't want to put my Garthimi out there. I guess they're... Oh, they're kind of in between the Gratonians and the stage. I guess this is kind of the best spot for them. Where am I gonna put my Garthimis? Or like my extra Garthimi? I guess I'll just I'll continue to think on this. Maybe I should just make this one Garthimi as well. And just they can move in over there. And how far is his walk to work? It's 80. That should be fine. Let's housing Garthimi. There we go. And then we'll make this out of stone as well. Alright, my janitors are working through the backlog of the lack of maintenance. My loyalty is pretty steady, above 70% or at 70%. So I feel like I'm pretty stable situation right now. Oh nice, these add up to 40. We can probably grab another region and hopefully get some clay, but I'm not looking forward to like another one of these. This one has decent moisture, but a small size. This one is good size, bad moisture. I think this one can be better. So I would like to go over there and break their spines. Let's see, these are both 90. Health is becoming a problem. That's good to know. So I actually really need the lavatory upgrade, I guess, instead, which is more an argument for clay. What does the fight bit cost me? There's wood and stone. That's a very small amount of fulfillment, right? Well, I guess it's 1. And it's kind of the races, like Garthimi I'm a little bit struggling with, Dendorians as well. I'd like to get more Dendorians and more Tilapia in, Tilapia for extra meat and livestock, and then some Garthimi to help with warehouses. Eventually cut stone. I think Fight Pit might actually be the right play here. So I am going to add a science lab over here. I said I needed 3. So I think this was 2. And this was 2. So I think I need like exactly 8. And I cannot do that with this configuration. So I'll just do 5 and 5. And then put that to 7. And then wait to accrue 3 more technology points. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. I did see a message about my army not being supplied. Guess that must have been clothing, right? There is plenty of clothing and rations, though. Yeah, I'm punching up against decay. This is kind of the stockpile I'll have at this point. Fight pits. I will put that over here somewhere. Grab 2 grid squares. Put this down, remove the center, and then we can build our fight pit. Kind of centered, and then we can have a nice like a town square over here with like trees or statues and stuff, and benches to sit on. This is a really cheap building, actually. Wow. I need 10 people to run that, so let's immediately get 10 extra humans, which I'll probably be able to get with the fulfillment. Then I also need 10 humans for the science that I need on that. Let's hope that works out. Kryptonians don't care about this. Dendorians should start getting fight pit fulfillment. I really like that. Garthemia as well. Amevia, I don't care. Telepi like it too, but they'll have poor proximity. There's always services available. Oh, mild weather. That's really nice. Yippee, everyone's happy. Alright, and with this happiness, I think that's good. This episode, we've achieved much. We got to where we were by the start of the last episode, plus we got a fight pit. With that, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy. Ooh, new. And I hope to see you next time. Good luck.